Hello, my name is Mario Mantecón, and today I will be giving you my individual reflection about the final project that we made in the subject of computational thinking. First of all, it is very important for me that put you in context, of what our test is about. Our test is about mental health and is pretty simple. It consists of questions that will determine in our code that if you have a good or a bad mental health. As you can see, we have more than 350 commands, which all of them are pretty simple. And now let me explain you our inputs and our outputs. As you can see, here in our questions, we have different letters in green. Here they are str, and here they are I and T. STRs means a string, and INT means integer. Why? These ones are our inputs, because whenever in the questions we place the str, it means that now the users that are answering our test, they can answer typing whatever they want. That is allowed in our code. Here, our str allows the users to type a yes, so that's our letters input. And integer is for our questions that we want a numerical value as an answer. Now, let me explain you our outputs. As you can already see, they are pretty simple because the outputs are the answers that we received from all the inputs we place. Here, we place the str as an input, that is, what's your name? And my output in this question can be Mario Mantecon. That's our inputs and outputs. Our loops are these little letters that you can see in blue, and what does they determine? If their answer is correct or incorrect. Here, our loop says while answer is not equal to yes, or and is not equal to no, it will be the wrong answer, and it will not allow the users to continue with the test. That is what the loops consist about. They determine if the users are correct or incorrect, and if they can advance or if they cannot advance. Our code works. I will explain you how the calculations are made. This is pretty simple. As you can see, there is counter yes and counter no. What does this mean? That whenever in every answer, for example, number 2, if they say yes, the counter yes will add 1 to its count. And if they say no, it will add a no to their count. So at the end, as you can see here, it will tell you you answered 20 times 9 yes or 0 times no. That's how the calculations and the decisions are made. Taking something very important of the decisions, if that they take into considerations this, that if the counter yes is greater than 14, they are healthy, and if it's not greater than 14, they are not healthy. Now, let me show you in general terms how our code works. As you can see, it asks you your names, your age, and then all the general questions about self-knowledge and mental health. As you can see here, it tells you how many yes do you have, and it tells you if you are healthy or not, depending on the times, on how many times you have yes or no, and it also tells you if you want to start a new survey, if you don't. Well, I'm back to my cell phone, and I will respond to the question, is there something else that we could do to improve our poll system? And I personally think that yes, we could add a sometimes answer in order to have a more precise answer for them, to tell them if they have a good mental health or a bad mental health. I mean, to take into considerations more factors. Finally, I will answer to the question how the problem helped me to develop more competences of this subject. And I personally think that it helped me in several ways. First of all, it obviously helped me in to think in a more objective way, and to think in a more simple way. Why? Because sometimes we think too many things, and we overthink those things. And when you do a code, try to do everything in the simpler way that you can.